This is Angela DeLoss. This is part 2 on how to have a Facebook party. So let's get started. If you did not watch part 1 already, turn this off and go watch part 1 and then come back to this. So now we have already know that you started by this one right here. You already did the getting started and you've already set up your Facebook event. You've sent your hostess an email. However, you're going to need a little bit of this information, and it's mainly this hostess message right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open that and leave it open just for a minute. So let's get started with what we're going to do next. You need to go onto Facebook, go to your events. So right here, I'm going to go find that event, click on events right here. Once I get here, I need to, of course, find the actual event that I'm hosting. So this one, if you've seen part 1, you will know that it is a holiday shopping frenzy with Debbie Newton is the host. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Now at this point, this is really right after you set this up. I would start posting things provided she invited people. You'll see how many people she invited here, how many has responded maybe, and how many are going. Now this is a phony event right now, so we're not going to see this being populated with Facebook friends whatsoever, but we're going to assume it has. So your hostess at this point has already invited people to go. This is just all this information. So we're going to want to start posting some things in here. And it's really important for you to understand when you post anything, tag your hostess each and every time. And that way she gets a notification up here and it goes in her newsfeed. So right here, what are we going to add? Well, remember, if you downloaded everything that was in my folder, or you have your own folder, however you want to do it, we are now on number 2, pre-party posts. I have all of this pretty organized for you. This is 7 days prior. This is where I start. Now, I like that to introduce them to Celebrating Home. So the way I do that is right here. What is Celebrating Home, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. Check out this short video. So right here, I'm going to copy this just like you see here. I'm going to go right to the event, which is right here, and I'm going to paste it right there. And this is a video I made. You're more than welcome to use it, or you can make your own. It's not that big of a deal. Now I'm not going to use this that you see here. Instead, I want to add my own image, and that image is found in that same post. It's 7 days prior, and I like this one. So again, you can use whatever you want. I'm going to put it right there. Simple and easy to do. So what does it say? It says, what is Celebrating Home, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. Check out this short video, and then I give them the link, and this is just a YouTube link. However, at this point, I'm tagging my hostess. I really want to make sure she sees this, because the more she comments on the post, the more she likes the post. It goes in her newsfeed, and her friends and family, and her Facebook friends and family can see. And then I'm going to post it. So there we go. We have this going, and then as people start to comment and as people like it, you'll get the notifications up here. And if they comment, you follow with a comment. You don't ignore this once you set it up. Next, am I going to do it 2 seconds later? Absolutely not. But I'm going to go through this, and these are just the things that I post, and this is all prior to the event. So what I want to do next is this one. I really, really, really like this one. This is the first 25 people to join. I have the document right here, so I could kind of copy and paste the word paste. So I just copy this. First 25 people to join will be entered into a drawing for a prize. That's the image I use. I paste it right here. Only blank more to go. So I just do the math. If this says 10, if this says 10 are going, I subtract myself, number 1, because I'm the designer, and I subtract my hostess. So technically that's 8. However, I open this and I really look at the list, because I have found that there's many designers that get into my events. And so I have to subtract those as well, because this is my hostess's goal, is to get as many people as possible. So I would write whatever it is, only, 19 more to go. And then I continue to use these 2 every day until we build that. And remember what I said before, Always tag your hostess. So there you go. That's another post I do. I first do this one. It's the first post I put. The second one I do is this one because we want to build. Next, I want to tell everyone how they're going to be participating in the frenzy. So this is the next one that I choose to use. Again, this is just a guideline. You can create whatever you want, but this one's great because it tells your friends. This is simple and easy. Join the frenzy. Invite some of your other friends to frenzy with us. Make sure you're here on time. Make sure you comment what you want. You comment sold. If you want to win a prize, say, comment as much as possible and say, I love celebrating home. If you decide to book a party, comment, book me. I mean, I don't make them say all these things exactly, but it just makes it a little bit funner. So that's another thing that I make sure that I add. And look at, I already forgot to tag my hostess. Okay, so say that happens to you, because it happens to me. You know what I do? I delete it. If I forgot to tag her, I delete it, and then I just repost it, and then I make sure I tag her, because I want to make sure she's fully aware of everything I'm doing, and she's commenting on everything that I'm doing, and then she can get her Facebook friends and family to see it as well. So that, again, in the order I do it, I do this one first, then I do first 25 to join. Then I kind of tell them how it goes and what they need to do. The next one, and I have, again, all these in the Dropbox. If you've downloaded any of this, you will see it. This is a fun one. And all the information is already on here. I don't really need to do a lot of words. For every 2 guests that you invite to join the frenzy, that click going. They have to click going. See up here, going. They have to click going, will be entered to win. Tag those friends you invited below. So once she tags them here, I'll check here, and then when they click going, she'll be entered into a drawing, and I'll give something away. And you're thinking to yourself, but Angela, what is it? Well, at this point, I might not know what the gift is, but there will be a prize for this particular gift. All right, so the next thing, remember, we're still 7 days out. So I do these maybe an hour apart, hour and a half apart. It's up to you when you want to do them, but I don't do them all 7 in a row. Next, how to shop at the frenzy. Now, I designed this one. This is how I do it. Again, it's up to you how you want to do it. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. How to shop at the frenzy. Friend request me. They have to friend request me. That's how I do it. They want it every time they want something. I like them to comment sold, so that way I kind of have an idea of what they want. Once the frenzy is over, I will need their shipping address, phone number, and email address. I will email their invoice to them so they can make their payment through PayPal. That's how I do it. I'm not telling you have to do it this way, but I do a lot of in-home parties. I have a lot of things, I have a lot of things on my plate, as you do. So this just makes it easier for me. You will have 24 hours to complete your order. Your order ships directly to your front door within 9 business days. Once your order is submitted, personal items may take up to 2 weeks. Thank you. That's it. That's all I say, so they know how they're shopping. And then last on that day, notice how I already forgot to tag my hostess again. So it will happen to you too. Last on that day is about booking a party, because don't you want future bookings? Of course you do. So we're gonna post this one. This is great. Book an in-home, and that means in-home party, of course, or frenzy with me and receive this amazing mystery gift. Guess what's in that box, girls? Are you ready? I don't always know. Okay, I really don't always know. So this is 7 days out. So when it gets closer, I will know what these gifts are going to be. But at this point, I don't know. So now we're at 7 days out. Once you're at 7 days out, you're done. If you have comments, again, if you have comments on any of this, you're going to respond. Your hostess hopefully is commenting. If she is not, so you posted all day long, 7 days out, and you've noticed she hasn't liked anything, she hasn't commented on anything, you're going to go right over here to messages. You're going to say, you're going to find her and say, hi, Debbie, please comment on the post, and, stuff, and keep talking to her at this point, and get a conversation going with her, because it's really important. If she's not commenting, if she's ignoring everything, chances are this frenzy is not going to work out. She is just as important as you are to the success of this frenzy. So that's day 7. Now, that's day 7, the pre-post. This is also something that you can do if you're really concentrating on gift giving. I'm not going to do that for this one. However, I have done it for some. So if you want to concentrate on gift giving, this is a great one. It just has some gift ideas. So now let's move to day 6. Here is a Word document. I have this in every single one of them. I like this because I don't have to whatsoever type from scratch. I literally can copy this just like so, go over here, go back to that event. So you're going to always have to go back there. So let's find it one more time. Sorry, give me a second. Here it is. All right, so you find the event. I have a lot of events, totally. Those are mostly in-home parties, just so you know. We're going to post this, and all the words go here. Now, notice this says party URL. Well, that would be your hostess's party code. But Debbie is a director, and she doesn't have party code. So we're going to put all of those words right there. What does our personalization line consist of, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. This is 6 days out. Now I want to add some photos, so I'm going to go here. Up here, I'm going to find that folder. There, here. Post 6 days before. Double click it. This is everything I want to post. Now, the easiest way to do it is Control-Alt, and it highlights everything. And then you can import everything except this one. This is the Word document. So hit Control and get rid of that on your key, on your with your mouse, and that will go away. And watch, open, and look at all of these are going to load at the same time. Very, very simple and easy. Or if you, of course, you can load one at a time, which most people do. I don't. Look at John Keipel joined our event. I have no idea why John's name is there, so we're going to take that away. Anyway. So now watch what happened. I'm going to post this, and we have all of our wording here. We have all of the images, so they can go through each and every one of these and see the images. Now you can clearly see what I did here. These are catalog pages. It was simple and easy to do. None of this product is discounted at all. It's just regular product. I treat these like a party. We're just home, and I get to wear yoga pants, and it's just all good. And my hostess doesn't have to clean or cook or anything else. So again, I tagged my hostess. My hostess will start to like and comment. Now, this is day 6. If we're still not getting likes or comments out of my hostess, I again sent her a message on Facebook and let her know, please, start to comment to make your party successful. It's really important that you comment. Your friends and family will see it once you start commenting and liking it. So that's day 6. So now let's move to day 5. Remember, this is, just each and every one. This is about our stoneware. I have a document right here. I just, again, copy this. This is so easy. I just want you to know it's easier than you think, but it's not easy until you practice it a couple of times. So now I need to go into that stoneware folder, and I want to pull these 2. I'm not going to pull a lot, just pull those 2 little images. This is just getting them excited before the actual frenzy date. So we're going to go ahead and tag our hostess just like so and post them. Day 5. Now where are we at? We're at day 4. This is going very smoothly. Wouldn't you agree? This is all of our fundraiser benefits. So I like to share that. You don't want to skip any part of our business. You don't know who this is reaching. So I just pasted all of that information in here. And then I want to upload, just like we did before, I want to upload the photos. And on this one, I'm uploading it all. So remember what I told you, Control-Alt, and then I hit Control and get rid of the document, open. And all of those are going to load. And then remember to always tag your hostess, just like so. There she is. And for those of you thinking, Angela, there's a lot of space there. There's not going to be any space there. Watch. And then we're going to go ahead and post. And there we go. There's our fundraiser. So really simple and easy to do. Again, this is day 4. So now let's, and you could, obviously once you do that, start closing all your documents. Now let's go into day 3. This is our Penelope Ann I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to open that document, copy all this. Remember, party URL, you need to put that in there. Notice I even have 25 ways to tie your scarf, and there's that URL address. So we're going to go in. I'm on day 3, post. Simple and easy to do, don't you think? Add photo or video. Okay, so now I go a little nutso. I love the Penelope Online. If you're not selling it, you're missing the boat. So this one's a little harder. I upload these 2 first, okay? See how they're uploading? Then I hit this. I go back here and I open the scarves. See, these are all of our scarves and the scarf jewelry. Control A on your keyboard selects them all open. And now all the scarves are opening. Hit the plus sign. Go back, and I want all the handbags as well. I want it all. So then I'm going to upload all of those. And this is really fun because they'll see it all. And they can just go through this photo album. I've gotten a ton of comments like, I need that handbag, and I love this and that and the other thing. And again, tagging your hostess at this point is really, really important. Go ahead and post. And now what day were we in? Do you remember? We were in the Penelope Ann, which, each one tells you that was day 4. Now we're going to go into day 3. This is our bamboo line. Oh, one of Angela's absolute favorite lines. And believe me, everyone that's been at my party ever knows that. So again, just copy, paste all that information. Always put the hostess's URL party website in there. So we're going to go now to the bamboo, and we're going to upload all of this. Remember what I said? Control A, and then Control and hit your mouse, get rid of that, because documents will not upload. And then give it a second. And there you go. There's our beautiful bamboo product, best in the world. So there you go. And perfect gift ideas. Hopefully you're learning from this. We are almost done. These are all your post-party. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Pre-party posts. I got a little, words mixed up there. Anyway, we're going to do our lamps. Love, love, love. I sell these like crazy, as everyone else in the entire company. So these are all about our lamps. We're going to add those images as well. Just go to that folder. They're all right there for you. Control A selects them all. Control A gets rid of that document. And we're going to upload that. And so perfect, simple and easy. This also gives them a lot of information on the lamps. Always tagging your hostess on each and every post. And then go ahead and post that. So now, again, we are almost, that was day 2. So you already know the next day is the frenzy. So that is where your 3rd training will take place. That's all of these folders. So you'll have to watch the next video to see how I actually start the day for the Facebook frenzy and then what I do throughout the day. So thanks for watching, and go and book some frenzies.